As a species, we are highly social. We have an astonishing ability to form social attachments with our partners, our extended family, and our community. While we take the ability to form these relationships for granted, how we establish and maintain them in real life is a mystery. Pioneering work by Sue Carter, Lowell Getz, and Tom Insel and his colleagues have shown that prairie voles, fluffy rodents a little bigger than mice, also form long-term attachments as adults, and that they do this even in the lab. These classic studies also show that the peptide hormones vasopressin and oxytocin regulate attachment behavior in voles. We seek to introduce the power of modern genetics in the prairie vole to manipulate the specific genes and neurons that regulate social attachments and understand these fascinating behaviors. We are taking two parallel approaches to introduce genetic technology into the prairie vole. The classic approach to manipulate genes in an animal has been to develop stem cells from the animal, alter these cells in a culture dish, and then inject these altered cells into an embryo so that they become part of it. To do this, we have generated induced stem cells and embryonic stem cells from the prairie vole. We are also using recently developed strategies to bypass the need for stem cells to genetically alter prairie voles and understand social attachments. Just as in prairie voles, vasopressin and oxytocin appear to regulate trust and attachment-type behaviors in people. Conditions such as autism and schizophrenia often manifest with a dramatic collapse of interpersonal interactions. In fact, recent clinical trials are using oxytocin to target the difficulties in social attachment that patients with autism and schizophrenia experience. Prairie voles can also be used to model conditions such as separation anxiety and depression, which also have significant disruptions in social attachments. We therefore anticipate that there will be broad implications for both our understanding of social behavior and for mental health from our pioneer project in voles. Thank you for listening.